Today what I'm showing you here is a homemade helmet mounting system for a standard bicycle helmet. It's got vents on the top here, it's got holes on it. This simply mounts like so. There's a screw here at the back, threads in and out. The camera mounts on top of that like that. You can use any camera. Basically, this is the first camera that I used. It's my girlfriend's camera. Nice colour, pink. It's got a hole on the bottom here that's threaded. Every camera's got that, basically. So both of these cameras have got it. This is my current camera. It's a Panasonic Lumix. It's 12 megapixels. It's waterproof to 5 meters, and it's shock resistant from a 1.5 meter drop. Okay, really good camera. It's got a lanyard on it. That's the first thing you're going to need to do, is remove that. They thread through themselves, so just pull that back through itself. You don't have to do that if you can't get it off. Just blue tack it or zip tie it or sticky tape it or whatever you want to use. So now you've got your camera, it's ready to mount. With the mounting system, I've just used a standard C section of aluminium. Okay. What I've done then is, if you have a look here, I've machined off using a file the edges of either of both of those corners there, smooth them off. Basically the zip tie will come across those there like that. I've drilled a hole at the back here where I've got the screw coming in. What that does is changes the angle of it. You're going to need to look at the angle, and I've drilled 2 holes here so that the zip tie can go over the camera and hold it to the mount. And I've attached the mounting system here. This is just an old tripod head, a small little tripod, $5 thing, and a screw that threads into the bottom of the camera. So this was designed to fit a camera. So you should just put that on there like that. Should go the right way. There you go, so that's on there solid. Then with these here, basically you can put this through here. Bring that up, for example, and that would go over the camera and hold it onto there like that. So once that's attached, this one's not quite long enough, I'd need to use 2. It doesn't get in the way of anything. The microphone holes are still available up the top there. The lenses on the front there, no dramas. So that would attach to that. I won't attach it now though, it's the same as zip ties. So once you've got that mounted onto your mount, put this back here on to your helmet. So what you're going to need to do is look at your vents that you've got here. You probably need to mount them on the back vents to get a good angle, but with the angle adjuster you can mount them on the centre vents. So if I was going to mount it on these, I'd probably need a wider section of aluminium and a very small side area there. So I'd drop back the side area, I'd cut that right back into here, for example. But yeah, this one goes on the back here. You don't need to attach it first, that wedges on quite nicely. Again, you could get some blue tack, put that on there, and then put the helmet on and ride with it for a bit, and then you need to adjust your angle. So just stop and have a look at the footage that you're making, work out whether that's a good angle. If you need to adjust it, you wind that up. You can see that as I wind that, it goes up, and as I wind it out, it goes down. So that changes the angle of the camera. Once you've got your right angle, you can simply attach a zip tie through the helmet. Right, so torque on there. And even just with that mount, that really is solid. Okay. This camera is really good for recording. It's got a wind cut function, which is great. You can hear it. It works really well. You can hear all the details without too much wind sound. I really like that. And yeah, being waterproof, of course, it's fantastic. But I have taken this old one. This is literally an 80, or probably get something like this now for $60 odd, 8 megapixel. It shoots just standard definition video. This one does high definition. It's 720 progressive, but it's still good for filming basically trails or whatever you want to do with it. So if you're a skateboarder, or whether you're a mountain biker, or even if you just want to film a road that you ride regularly, that's an easy way to mount just a standard system, a standard camera onto your helmet. Save you having to buy a $200 or $300 specific camera that you just mount to your helmet. This one lacks the wide angle that the other cameras do, but as you can see, if you have a look at my footage, you can still see that it does an adequate job. And even this one, like I said, I've taken out in bad weather, so just give it a go.